Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is Gaming with Sal and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I want to go ahead and basically talk about the update that's coming out tomorrow for Black Ops 4 called 1.12 that has to do with Blackout, zombies, and multiplayer. And I thought maybe I would go ahead and just cover all of the news that we have confirmed by Treyarch in regards to this update today, so that one, you guys can be, ahead of the news and just know what to expect for tomorrow. And number two, that way if anything else comes up with tomorrow's update, I can easily go ahead and make a video about that for you as well, without having to also go over the stuff that we already knew about beforehand. So I thought maybe I should go ahead and cover everything we already know just for that reason, right? So sit back and relax, and I'm going to go ahead and basically jump right into what Treyarch basically confirmed for tomorrow's update, starting with multiplayer. So it says right here that Blackjack's gun game in multiplayer is coming back, and that he's going to have an updated selection for his special take on gun game, now featuring the Cap 45 fully automatic pistol in the mix. Now, this next thing I'm about to talk about when it comes down to multiplayer isn't part of the entire message that Treyarch went ahead and talked about when it comes to update 1.12, but it does have to do with multiplayer, and it will be coming at some point in the future, so I might as well go ahead and include that in this video. So basically what's going on is that they're probably going to be passing a new balancing update for the weapons within multiplayer, and this is going to go for all weapon classes as well as their attachments to kind of change the way things work here in multiplayer. Because if you guys notice, a lot of people are using Spitfires and snipers and stuff like that, right? And it's starting to kind of get annoying, especially the Titan with like those thermal scopes. I can't tell you how many times I see that and get tired of it. Like, I just completely hate players who do that kind of stuff. But the point is that they are looking into some changes that they want to bring for the weapons in terms of making it more balanced. But as of right now, there's no date set of when this is going to be coming. According to Tony Flame, this is a work in progress. So like I said, you guys, this probably won't be part of the 1.12 update that's coming out tomorrow, but I also wanted to go ahead and include it in this video because it will be coming soon at some point, maybe this week or next week. So hopefully these weapon changes will actually balance things out a little bit more than they already are right now. Now, moving away from multiplayer, let's go ahead and talk about Blackout. So it says right here on the official Treyarch message for the update 1.12 that there will be having some tuning going on for armor, concussions, and cluster grenades within Blackout. And it basically says right here in the description that they're going to be reducing the damage protection for armor across all the board, meaning levels 1 through 3 will all be affected in this way. Level 3 armor will no longer include additional damage protection against explosions and melee attacks, increased armor plate requirements to repair level 3 armor, reduced status effect duration, area of effect radius, and throw distance for the concussion grenades, more options to outplay attackers when hit by a concussion grenade, increased time to detonate for cluster grenades, damage reduction for mini cluster grenades, explosions. Honestly, you guys, I'm not really that big of a Blackout player, but I will tell you one thing. I hate it when I get hit by a concussion grenade and can't do anything about it. All I can do is have my player put one of his hands out and not even be able to crouch or move or anything of the sort. But here, the one thing that really stuck out to me is how there's more options to outplay attackers when hit by a concussion grenade. Thank goodness. Maybe we can actually go ahead and, go prone, or maybe at least aim down our weapons, sort of like how the old concussion grenades used to be from past Call of Duty games, which I honestly don't know why they got rid of it in terms of the way it used to work and changed it to the way it is right now. It doesn't make any sense to me, especially for a mode like Blackout. So, I mean, hey, better late than never, right? So hopefully these changes will actually make it better when you end up making it to like the top 10 or the top 5 within Blackout. So that's one cool thing that's coming for the mode. In addition, Blackout will also be having a new limited time mode called Ambush, in which the description basically says that you have to get the drop on your enemies using only sniper rifles, melee attacks, and launchers while surviving a circle that never stops collapsing once it starts. Now, this right here is something that's going to make me want to go back and play Blackout just a little bit more longer than multiplayer. And who knows, I might, guys, listen to this, okay? I might, depending on if I have time or not, will be live streaming tomorrow playing this new ambush mode within Blackout, because honestly, you guys, I'm not that great of a sniper, and I'm not really that sneaky when it comes down to being able to get melee attacks on people. But when it comes down to it, it's going to be really fun to possibly make it into the top 15, top 10, top 5, and just seeing people go in snipers only, or maybe that one player just running around meleeing everyone and getting the win by that. I don't know, to be honest, but at the end of the day, it seems like a really fun take on Blackout, and this is the kind of stuff I want to see come to a mode like this, because when you have different variations of the way you can play Blackout, it kind kind of adds a longevity to its life cycle, and it keeps it from being stale and boring. And once again, it does something different than other battle royale genres out there by creating a playlist within the mode that essentially is like a whole different version of that mode. I don't know if that made any sense, but that's the best way I can describe it when it comes down to them adding playlists that kind of twist and kind of turn around the rules of Blackout and change it up a little bit. So glad to see this new ambush limited time mode come to Blackout. Can't wait to play it tomorrow. Now, finally, let's go ahead and talk about zombies. So here it says that there's going to be classic and loot weapons within zombies, and the description basically says that they're adding 5 additional weapons to zombies next week. That's including the MP40, another weapon called Grav, the Damon 3XB SMG, the SWAT RFT assault rifle, and the Cap 45 automatic pistol. And all of those weapons are basically going to be coming to the mystery box across every Black Ops 4 zombies map for all players, as well as the zombies armory for full camo progression and customization. It also says here that classic weapons such as the MP40 and Grav will be unlocked by default in the armory, and customization for loot weapons will become available in the armory as they're unlocked in the black market. Now, when it comes down to something like that, right, does that mean that we're going to be getting a black market progression system for zombies? Because here it says that you can unlock certain items from the black market that you can use within zombies, and if that's the case, you might as well go ahead and add a progression system to the black market supply stream for all zombie players as well. So hopefully that's something that they're also looking into, and if that's the case, I'm pretty sure all of you zombie fans out there are gonna really like the fact that you can unlock stuff from the black market just by playing zombies only. So we'll have to see about, you know, if that's going to actually happen or not, but that's just my assumption. Now, moving on, it says right here that 9 Gauntlet in zombies will be available for the PS4 first only. So it says right here, starting January 29th on the PS4, we will have the Gauntlet mode for the map 9. And of course, just like with every exclusive, it's going to be coming out a week later for the Xbox One and PC players. And with that said, that pretty much wraps it up for all the stuff that's coming out, or at least is confirmed for all 3 modes. But before I go ahead and end the video, I do want to talk about 2 more things that Treyarch has also talked about when it comes to tomorrow's update, and that is the progression system for camos within Blackout, as well as Mastercraft, reactive camo, black market camo support for zombies, and mastery camos also coming to Blackout and zombies. And the description basically here says that we're also planning on launching Blackout's full camo progression system following the initial rollout of the 1.12 update, as well as support for mastery camos in Blackout and zombies, and that these features work a bit differently compared to the current camo systems in multiplayer, and that they'll be putting some finishing touches on them shortly after releasing the updates listed above. It also says that support for Mastercraft's reactive camos and black market camos within zombies is also planned to go live in this time frame as well. And that's pretty exciting news, right? Because now we can actually start to equip mastery camos within Blackout and zombies. Now, if you guys don't know what mastery camos are, well, back in multiplayer, we have 3 mastery camos that are gold, diamond, and dark matter. And if you guys have ever noticed, in Blackout and zombies, you can't equip those camos within those modes. Now, Treyarch basically went ahead and said the reason why this is because those mastery camos were specifically earned in multiplayer from the challenges that are only available within that mode, and that's why they want to go ahead and keep those camos within that mode. So to basically kind of, you know, feed the fans who want a camo progression system within Blackout and just mastery camos for both modes, Blackout and zombies, they're going to be having their own collection of mastery camos for each game mode that doesn't already have them. So once again, we don't know how exactly the progression is going to be for these camos. I mean, I'm pretty sure when it comes down to zombies, it's going to be something crazy like, oh, get 300 headshots for this one mastery camo or something like that. Or when it comes down to Blackout, it might just be down to kills. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but yeah, there's going to be some sort of progression coming for camos that are exclusive to each mode, which is something that's really awesome to see. It gives players something to go after, and it kind of gives them an incentive to want to play those 2 other modes more besides just multiplayer if they were always just a multiplayer person. So that's pretty cool. And then finally, the last thing I want to go ahead and talk about, which is something that's the most anticipating feature that fans are looking forward to, but for some reason just keeps getting delayed, and that is League Play. So yes, they have an update for us about League Play, but it kind of is disappointing, to be honest, and let me tell you why. Well, first off, the description basically reads, we'll have more news to share next week about the upcoming rollout of League Play and the World League Hub. We've made some fundamental changes to Black Ops 4's ranked system since we first announced our plans, as well as numerous important updates to the CWL rule set that will change how the game is played competitively for the better. Stay tuned for more intel soon. We'll go ahead and see you guys next week with full details on the 1.12 update and more. So basically what I'm guessing they're saying from that right there is that League Play is going to be delayed even more now because they want to go ahead and keep making some changes so that it can be as perfect as possible. As much as I'm down for something like that, where if a game needs to delay something to make it better, for something like that, I'm down down most of the time, but seeing how they promised that it was going to be coming early 2019 and we still don't have it and is going to be delayed even more now, I don't know. This kind of stuff should be coming with the game when it first launches. Fans were like, you know what, fine, we'll accept it that we're going to be getting it 2 months after the game comes out, whatever. And now they're saying that we're probably not going to be getting it. I don't know, you guys. You guys let me know in the comment section below if you guys really even did care about League Play. Me personally, I didn't, but I have been seeing a lot of people online who do really want League Play a lot. So for them, this might be disappointing news, but we'll just have to see this Tuesday, or basically tomorrow, of what's going to be happening with League Play. And of course, I'll be covering that for you guys tomorrow when we get more information about the mode. And with that said, that's pretty much all I want to go ahead and talk about in today's video. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this update 1.12 for Black Ops 4 that's coming out tomorrow. Of course, this isn't everything that's going to be coming with the update, just like how Treyarch said. So whatever I didn't cover in today's video, I will definitely go ahead and do that tomorrow for you guys, so you guys know exactly what's going to be coming out for this entire update altogether. So stay tuned for that. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you'll never miss an upload, and follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected. Links will always be in the description below, and I will go ahead and talk to you guys in the next one. So take care of yourselves, and bye.